Namaste, my friends. Welcome to shimaflowyoga. I'm XOJodi, and today is our third video of our 8-video series, Energizing Yoga Journey Through the Chakras. So today we're focusing on our third chakra, Manipura chakra, and that chakra is located right behind the navel. This chakra is our power center, gives us drive and determination when balanced. We'll be balancing this chakra through mantra repetition, through twists, and through abdominal work, and a couple other things. So take it at your own pace. As always, practice with an open heart and an open mind. So grab your yoga mat and let's find your happy place. Okay, so we're going to get started in a reclined position. So go ahead and come onto your back. Come into any position that feels good on your back. You can extend your legs, bend your knees, open your knees, whatever feels good. Okay, take a moment just to settle into your body here, into your space. And then we're going to just place our hands right above the navel. Okay, so this is the location of Manipura chakra, or our third chakra. So Manipura translates to lustrous gem. And bring your attention to this place right behind the navel. And the color of this chakra is yellow. The element is fire. So let's visualize a glowing ball of fire right behind the navel. And with every breath we take, this fire, this light starts to grow brighter. This chakra connects with our personal power, our self-esteem. Responsibility, reliability. The power of transformation and self-discipline. And it also associates with our metabolism and digestion. So when this chakra is imbalanced, you might have self-esteem issues, low self-confidence, control issues, or become angered easily, reactive and stressed. When balanced, you're self-confident and self-motivated. You have a strong sense of purpose and an ability to make conscious choices and act upon them. This chakra, when balanced, allows you to adapt easily to any situation you're in. So continue to focus on this power center, this bright, yellow, glowing ball of fire. The mantra for this chakra is, I choose the best for myself. I choose the best for myself. Repeat this to yourself. We're going to come up to a seated position, and as always, just come up the easiest way it is for you. I'm just going to roll over to my side and come all the way up. And as we come into just a cross-legged position, okay, Sukhasana, easy seated pose, okay. I'm going to take a deep breath in, sit up nice and tall. Now pull your navel in towards your heart and lift it, or towards your spine, and lift it up to your heart. This is called Uddiyana Bandha, and this is an abdominal lock. So this is, again, the location of that third chakra right there, keeping that chakra, that energy center, active. We're going to inhale and reach the arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, twist over to the right. So bring your right hand behind you, left hand comes to the outside of your thigh. Just take your gaze over your shoulder. So we start to wake up that midsection. And inhale, reach back up again. Look up, stretch through your fingers. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook the right hand on the outside of the knee and left hand behind you. We'll go ahead and inhale, reach up again. And exhale, twist right. Let's move with the breath here. Just creating a little more movement. Inhale, keep pulling that belly in. And exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up to center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach center. Exhale, twist left. We're going to do it one more time each side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Now come back to center. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, bring your hands to your sides. Okay, so now bend your knees, placing your feet out in front of you. Take your hands right on top of the knees and just kind of lean back here. Keep pulling your belly in. Roll your shoulders back, okay? And we're going to lift up one foot at a time. Take your hand behind the knee and then the other foot, and we're balancing. This is called boat pose or navasana. So keep those shoulders back. Keep pulling your belly in and then release the hands. Okay, we're going to hold right here. Okay, now on the inhale, we're going to take half boat. So we're going to lean back, extend the legs out, just hover. And then exhale, pull it back in. Nice and strong here. Inhale, lean back. And exhale, pull it in. And you can keep your hands here if you want for support. Inhale. And exhale, pull in. Inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Draw in. That drive, that determination we're building through this Manipura chakra. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale, pull it up and release. Nice job. Okay, so we're just going to come into an energizing breath called breath of fire. And this is also really good for the Manipura chakra. And the way that you breathe in that, it's very rapid breathing, and we're breathing in and out of the nose. So it's almost like you're sniffing and you're blowing really fast, okay? But when you're exhaling, that's the forceful part. That's where you make more effort on the exhale. The inhale is kind of natural. So you're going to inhale. When you exhale, you're going to pull the navel in and blow out and then inhale up. Okay, so we take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale out halfway and then exhale out. Okay, so if you want to try that again, I'm going to do it one more time. It's like you're just sniffing and blowing, and it's like you're pumping through the belly, okay, and breathing nice and fast. So inhale again. Exhale halfway. Good. So if you get a little lightheaded over that, that might happen. No big deal. Just rest for a moment before you continue on. Okay. So we're going to come into child's pose, and we're going to just reach the arms out. Okay, stretching out as we prepare for downward facing dog. Spread your fingers and let's rise up onto the knees. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up nice and high for downward facing dog. You're going to push away through your hands. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Relax the head. Let's just take a couple hip sways. So sway your hips to the right, nice and deep through that right leg, and then sway them to the left, nice and deep through that left leg. And then come back to center. Okay, we're going to inhale and lift the right leg up, nice and high. Exhale, step through between the hands. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Now in crescent lunge here, you guys, you can drop the back knee if you want to, okay? Your choice. Back knee down or lift it up. We're just holding it for a breath, and then exhale. You're going to bring your hands to your heart. We're going to hook the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Press your palms in towards each other and start to twist, or you press your elbow on the outside of the thigh. Roll your right shoulder back. Take your gaze over your shoulder. If this is too deep of a twist, take your hand down to the mat and reach your arm up towards the sky, okay? So we're going to take those hands together and hold right here. Let's breathe. Pull the belly in. Lean back a little bit. Again, notice that sensation right behind the navel. That fire glowing, radiating, building heat. Good. Take one more breath in. Now, if you can't hold this twist, we're going to step the left foot next to the right, coming right into a chair twist. Okay. Now, if you were in the pose where you had your left hand down, right hand up, you're going to just step forward, bend your knees, and now let's take that, hook that elbow right on the outside of the thigh. Okay. So notice here what tends to happen when we're in a twisting chair pose. So we're twisting to the right, that right hip might start to come back, right? And your left hip forward. So try to keep the right hip and the left hip in line. And this is just so you can get the deepest expression of this pose, the deepest twist possible. Lean back a little bit. Take your chin away from your chest. Find your breath. Take one more breath in. And exhale, release to a standing forward bend. Good. Chest to thighs, look at your knees. Let's release the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg comes up. Exhale, step through. We're taking that crescent lunge again. You can drop the back knee or keep the back knee up, reach your arms up. Hands to your heart. Let's come to that twist. Hook your right elbow on the outside of the left thigh or place your right hand on the floor, left arm to the sky again. Chin away from the chest, lean back, lengthen through the crown of the head. Keep the belly in. Find your focal point, drishti, your gaze. Doing great, you guys. Keep tuning in, checking in. Good. One more breath in. Now this time as we exhale, we're going to step that right foot, right? Whoops. Towards the left, holding that twist here. Okay. And then again, left hip, right, tends to come back. So let's keep it forward and then press in. And let's repeat that mantra. I choose the best for myself. Tune into that breath. Good job. Inhale. Exhale, standing forward fold. Plant your hands down outside your feet. Step back. This time to plank pose. Okay, high push-up position. You can drop the knees and lower your body down. Okay. So we're going to bend the knees. And we're going to reach back for the heels. Now, if this is not in your practice today, if you're having a challenge reaching back for both heels, let's grab the right heel, or ankle, sorry. Bring the left forearm in front, okay? And then you're going to push in to the forearm to lift your hip up and lift your right knee up towards the sky, okay? So this is half bow. If you can reach for both ankles, lift your heart, roll your shoulders back, lift your knees, push your foot away. Let's hold and breathe. So notice this connection now we're making as our bellies root into the mat, into the earth. Lift the knees, hug the thighs together. Take one more breath in. And release down. Just pause for a moment. Okay, let's do it one more time. So this time if you did the right side, you're going to grab that left ankle, right? Right arm comes in front. As you push into your forearm, lift your chest, lift your knee up, okay? Both ankles, reach back, draw the knees so they're hip width distance. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your knees. Breathe. Close your eyes. Let's tune in. And repeating, I choose the best for myself. Focusing behind the navel, yellow, fire, strength, determination, drive, willpower. One more breath in, and exhale, release. Hands come under the shoulders. And let's press all the way up. Okay? I'm going to sit back and swing the legs out in front. Okay? So coming into a seated forward fold or Paschimottanasana. If you need to, elevate your hips. A nice little roll of the blanket works wonders if you're tighter through the back of the body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and fold. Okay. So as you're reaching for your feet, you can use a small towel to wrap around. You can use your strap. You can grab onto your ankles if you can't reach your feet. Look down between your legs. Draw your shoulders back. Lead with your heart. Press the back of the knees down and flex your feet here, you guys. Let's get nice and active in this pose. Let's really get into sensation here. Feeling that intensity through the calves and through the hamstrings. Maybe for you, it's more in your back and your spine. Okay, we're all so different, right? So whatever you're feeling is what you're supposed to be feeling. Good. Pull yourself in a little bit deeper. Get a little more active. Challenge yourself here. A little uncomfortable. So when we find that discomfort, when we want to come out of the pose, is generally when change is starting, right? That transformation starts to happen. Have you ever heard that saying, the pose begins when you want to come out of it? Take one more breath in. Exhale, go just a little deeper. And then inhale, rise up. Let's reach the arms up above the head. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you about 6 inches, okay? And we're going to come into an inclined plank. So when we come into this inclined plank, generally you can start with your fingers forward, but you want to try to open your chest, right? Roll the shoulders open. So if you're finding difficulty doing that with your fingers forward, spin them out just a little bit to create a little bit more openness through your chest, okay? So we're going to inhale and lift up through the hips, press the toes down. Good. Take the gaze up, shoulders back. If you want, you can come to tabletop instead. Bend the knees, bring them right underneath your ankles, right underneath your knees. Hold it right here and breathe. Open the heart, lift the hips. You can let your head fall back or keep the gaze forward. Just focus on really opening up through those shoulders. Good job. Take one more breath in. And exhale, sit all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, let's fold forward one more time into that forward fold. Taking your gaze down between your knees, relaxing your head. Good job. Let's rise back up. And bend your knees. Let's come back onto our backs into a reclined position. And take your knees over to the right, your gaze to the left for a spinal twist. Any variation of this twist will work. Sometimes it feels good to cross one thigh over another or bend one knee and straighten the other leg. So just allow yourself to come into this twisting shape. And then come back to center and let's do the other way, left. Knees to the left, take your gaze over to the right side. And back to center. Hug the knees into the chest, deep breath in. And exhale, extend the feet all the way out. Moving into our final resting pose of shavasana. Let's come into stillness together. Okay, let's start to bring some movement back now. Just moving through your fingers and toes, maybe even just circling around through the wrists and the ankles. And bend your knees. Let's come back up to a seated position. So roll over to either side. Keep your eyes closed here as we transition back up into Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Draw your hands to your heart. And tuning into the vibration, your power center. Repeating the mantra, I choose the best for myself. Let's take a breath in as we sweep the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, draw the hands back to the heart. Namaste. Great job, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me today. You know, if you're ever feeling stressed out, and who doesn't feel stressed out? We all get stressed out. But if you're feeling a little overstressed, maybe if your confidence is down, if you're quick to react or get angry, just know that that's normal. We live such hectic lives, all of us, whether it's at home or through work or whatever situation you're in, we all have those challenges. So come back to this practice and regain your personal power. Strengthen that Manipura chakra and let that ball of fire just brighten up inside and out. So if you like this video, press the like button, share it with others, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, shimaflowyoga. Our next channel or our next video in this series is on the heart chakra, which is all about love. So I will see you very soon. Have an awesome day. Namaste.